Welcome back to WrestleSuplex, everyone. We've been seeing some crazy developments on WWE Raw lately, and one of the most intriguing stories is unfolding inside Judgment Day. This villainous faction has been tearing it up in the ring, but things are starting to get a little messy. Tensions are rising, egos are clashing, and there are whispers that the future of Judgment Day could be on the line. So, what's next for Judgment Day? Could Damian Priest turn heel and take over as the leader? And is Finn Balor on the verge of being kicked out of the faction? Let's dive into the drama and speculate on what could be the next big storyline in WWE. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the growing divisions within Judgment Day. For weeks, we've seen tension building between Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, and Dominik Mysterio. There have been heated verbal altercations, back and forths, and moments where it seemed like the faction could crumble at any moment. It all started after SummerSlam 2024, when Damian Priest turned babyface and left the faction following Finn Balor's betrayal. But what's next? Damian Priest's babyface run has been solid, but let's be honest, it hasn't been exactly earth-shattering on Raw. However, there's a growing feeling that Priest could return to his villainous ways, and this time as the leader of Judgment Day. Why? Well, let's look at the facts. Finn Balor has been showing signs of cracking under the pressure of leadership. He's been bossing the others around and failing to live up to his responsibilities, especially after losing the WWE World Tag Team Championships. His grip on the faction is slipping, and if Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio are looking for someone to take charge, Priest could be the perfect fit. Damian Priest is the type of leader that doesn't force his dominance on others. He leads with respect, not fear. And with Finn Balor's inability to keep things together, it's easy to see why the members of Judgment Day might be looking at Priest as a potential savior. A heel turn for Priest could be just the thing to give Judgment Day new life. Imagine the potential of a Damian Priest-led faction. He's charismatic, he's talented, and he has the edge that Finn Balor's current leadership lacks. Plus, with Balor continuing to struggle in his role, a heel Priest could be a more dynamic and compelling faction leader. But could Triple H actually make this bold move? Well, only time will tell. But let's talk about Finn Balor for a second. Is he about to be kicked out of Judgment Day? There's a lot of speculation around his future with the faction, and honestly, it doesn't look good. Balor has been butting heads with everyone lately, and the possibility of him being kicked out seems very real. In fact, a report from a few weeks ago revealed that Finn Balor is set to receive a major push from WWE in 2025, and it's likely that this push could come after his departure from Judgment Day. We could be looking at a Finn Balor singles push, with the possibility of his beloved demon persona making a return. Can you imagine the pop when Balor reintroduces the demon in 2025? It would be the perfect catalyst for his big comeback and set him up for some dream matches down the line. So, what happens if Finn Balor is kicked out of Judgment Day? It could mean the end of the faction as we know it, or perhaps just a dramatic shift in its power dynamic. A rebranded Judgment Day could emerge with Damian Priest at the helm, and it could lead to an epic feud between the two former leaders. We could even see the demon rise from the ashes, bringing new energy to the Raw roster. The possibilities are endless, and WWE could have some incredible plans for Finn Balor in 2025. The question is, will he turn his back on Judgment Day, or will the faction evolve in an entirely new direction?